Hello and welcome back to 2048. Let's just keep the topic on Barnacle, because I thought of some other things I wanted to tell you about, for no specific reason other than, I'm telling you, fool, listen or die. Not actually going to kill you. However, I cannot guarantee that listening will preserve your life. In fact, I can pretty much guarantee that listening will result in your death. I can tell you you'll die. If you watch, you will die if you don't watch. The question, of course, is when. And that, of course, is... Oh, check this out. Alright, this is funny. Once upon a time, there was a fool. And his name was... Well, who even cares what his name was? I've quite forgot myself, but the point was he was a fool. Now, he once came upon a chest. A chest, not that kind of chest, Jacob. Let's move on and be mature about this now. Come on. He ran across a treasure chest, which contained, well, treasure. And it also had inscribed on it these words. I am a treasure chest. Well, not exactly those words. It said, woe be to whoever should open this, for he shall surely die. Anyway, the fools are like, yeah, I'll open it. And he opened it, and absolutely nothing happened to him. For years and years. And years. Yeah, he was actually quite young at the time, and he just lived happily ever after on the fortune from the treasure chest. And he died of old age. Yeah, because it didn't say when. Oh, there, I just butchered that. I actually got that from, I think it was the cartoon at the beginning of Dudley Do Right, the movie, with Brendan Fraser, was it? As Dudley Do Right, the Mountie? Oh, I actually thoroughly enjoyed that movie. I have no idea why. But that cartoon was pretty epic, you gotta admit, right? I mean, you'd have to see it, because I did a terrible job of explaining it. I'll say this, whether I'm a good YouTuber or not, I would like to think I am. I kind of think I'm not the worst there's ever been. There's been better, obviously. There's worse as well. I don't think I'm too bad. I am bad at telling stories. Everyone tells me this. I have to admit, it's true. I am really, really bad at it. I am not a storyteller. Not one bit. I was not cut out for it. I've tried to tell stories in these episodes. I've tried to merge my natural YouTubing talent, which was completely learned because I watched a lot of videos of other YouTubers doing gameplay commentaries, or let's plays, as I so colloquially known. But anyway, I digress, for I had intended at some point in this episode to discuss with you, for some reason, the topic of Bionicle. Right. Bionicle. There was a good fighting game that I played. They're actually the only fighting game I've ever played. For some weird reason, I don't know why I've never played another fighting game, but it's true. The only fighting game I've ever played was a Barnacle game. At Lego.com, it was Barnacle 2. For some reason, they didn't have 3 posted, even after 3 was made. But they had 2 posted, and I will say 2 was probably better at, 2 was probably slightly better. Oh no! I saved recently, right? Oh man, I'm not sure if I did or not. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I do know I did not do that right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Anyway, they had it, and well, let me just say, it was seriously good. Oh, oh, that's actually a pun because it was made by Serious Games, the game, the game company called Serious Games, made the Barnacle game, which was I just said was seriously good. Yeah, ha ha. No, it actually was fun, and the third one was better from a game playing standpoint, but the second one had a lot more promotional to, promotion for Lego. A lot more of the story of Bionicle, which was good because I never knew the story of Bionicle, and you could just go out and ask a whole bunch of people about Bionicle. The only problem was it seemed to reference a battle which was going to take place, a grand Bionicle battle, and I never got to take part in that battle. I was really hoping that after I completed all the story matches, all the gladiatorial Bionicle matches, I was really hoping I could actually play in a grand, like, all-out battle. Because if there's one, because I mean, gladiatorial combat is awesome. There is no doubt. But you can't beat war. I mean, war's just got a appeal of its own, especially when it's not like real war and it's like animated robots slaying other robots. Or not really slaying, because slaying's just kind of messed up too. But making the sparks fly out everywhere, and just epic. Michael Bay. There you go, just Michael Bay. There are times when that's nice. Michael Bay. It's just fun sometimes. Come on. Just it's fun. Say whatever you want about it. There are times when Michael Bay's just fun. And of course, there was a time when Michael Bay was not like he is now. When he recorded serious stuff. But, come on. Come on. Giant robots fighting other giant robots with over-the-top sound and visual effects. Dude, when it's Transformers, you're talking about over-the-top? I'm sorry, was there a top at some point that you could go over? Because I don't think there was. I don't think there was. I think if you imagine a top there, you totally on the wrong page to begin with. Dude. Over the top? Top? What's that? Is that something you spin? Is that like some kind of epic explosive attack that they use? Because if not, no one cares. No one cares. If not, like no one just cared right now. Michael Bay. When I say that, though, I think of what I'm actually thinking of is the exploding gas station in Goat Simulator, which is funny because if you look at gas stations exploding, they actually look a lot like Hollywood explosions because a real deadly explosion. Whenever you see Hollywood explosion, it's showing something exploding which would actually not explode like the way it explodes because it's a gasoline explosion in Hollywood because they don't actually want to have things blow up. They can't have actors being near a real explosion. And plus, you cannot beat the visual effect of a gasoline explosion. Normal explosions, just a big loud sound, and a lot of doom, a lot of exploded stuff, a lot of illegalness probably in Hollywood, in California and stuff. Oh dear, I thought I was in bad shape there, and I still am. Hold on, let me save just quick. But a gasoline explosion, unless it catches the whole neighborhood on fire or starts wildfires or something like that. Yeah, which happens in California. It's not a laughing matter. But of course now, movies are made in Canada as well, so we mustn't forget our Canadian brethren. Yes, our Canadian brethren who came up with those 2 studies on trans fat about them, if they're from ruminants with lactic acid being healthy, yeah. Vaccinic acid, was it? Was it called, the whole group of it? Oh dear, I had some excellent luck and then some really bad luck, oh dear. Anyway, the point is, the exploding gas station, that actually looks very similar. I mean, because gasoline explosions are what they have in Hollywood. If you want to think about a gas station exploding, what are you thinking about, like how it is in Hollywood? That's actually very similar to what it looks like, because what you have exploding at gasoline stations is gasoline, and gasoline explosions are what they use in Hollywood. So if you picture a Hollywood-style explosion of a gas station, you are nailing it on the head, man. Exploding gasoline station 101. It looks like Hollywood, somewhat. And that's going to wrap this episode up. If I'm wrong, then correct me in the comments. I really have no clue, to be honest. Because I've never been at a gas station when it exploded. But thanks for watching. In any case, look it up. Serious Games. Barnacle. Lego Barnacle, that is. There's no Barnacle, it's not Lego, so yeah, just Barnacle. Bye!